Okay, somehow my laptop died at 9%. So we're gonna, what was I talking about? A lot of these lower selves and whatnot are just avatars. Like people want to play the game. They want to play the game. Hey, Chicolata, where's your robe? Where's your robe at? So yeah, people just want to play the game. I'm getting a message. Hold on. So, avatars, or they can take over any creature, any human, any energy. They can take over any physical form who don't have the soul attached, right? Because they can't work in the light. They can't work in the light. They can only work in the dark, because their whole body is controlled by ego. Their whole body is controlled by the dark energy of self, right? So if you go over to the other side and you already connected that you are a light body, you are a light form of God, you rescued your childlike self from your ego, you can combine them both together. They can't take over you. They can't tell you what to do. They can't tell you what to say. As long as you align those two bodies, you linked up with the Galactic Federation, that you're saying that, hey, I'm protected under this code, or this code, under the Galactic Code. So you can't fuck with me. Period. So then they try to do things like they go to your kids, right? They go to your family members. They go infiltrate the whole gang of everything around you, because not everybody is on the page that you want, right? Not everybody is on the page that you want. But if you are one with God, if you're one with God, that means that if you send him the picture saying, I'm not all it's an in the etana karako sum kuam I mean nila na so look at the people I surround myself with. If they are connected, they will get sick. If they are not connected, they will get sick, right? So the people who get, extremely sick during certain periods of time, they weren't connected. And one thing that you know is the kids, it takes the kids a lot to get into the so you got to do it for your children. You have to realign their light body and their dark body for yourself or for them, right? Here you go. You can play with this one. So if we look at everything from a bird's eye view and we just go up like really tall, yeah, people are saying Elon Musk, yeah, that nigga's a lizard. I don't know why y'all fucking fuck with him like that. That nigga a lizard. Y'all love him the most too. I'm like, ugh. That don't smell funny. Something don't smell funny about how he got this technology. Something don't smell funny for y'all. Y'all just love him because he got money, trying to fly out of fucking space. Yeah, he's trying to get the fuck out of here. He's trying to get the fuck out of here because he about to be in trouble. He about to be in trouble. Look at him. Look at him a little bit deeper. Go to his parentage. Look at where his parents come from. Look at it deeper. Don't just take everything as face fucking value because everybody's a player on the fucking court. Everybody. And I'm gonna give a shout out to a lot of these basketball players too, the ones who understand and know. I saw one of the dudes what he used to sage the LA Lakers whole court thing. I'm like, yeah, bud. Kill them lizards with smoke. Hi, guys. Good job, Chocolata. Chocolata. Right? I was like, yeah, kill them niggas with smoke. Kill them niggas with smoke. And it just helped me to reclassify who is around me. You know, like who the fuck is around me? Cause it ain't just about the money that makes you a fucking sellout. Sometimes the biggest sellouts could be the ones that look just like you, look just like me. They big ass fucking sellouts. Cause they wanted to live down here like kings and queens and be good for a little bit, not understanding. They thinking that, oh, we got another couple 500 years, not understanding when I said that the mother was sitting on her throne, right? And she was encased in this alabaster. She cracked the whole alabaster and jumped, creating an earthquake. Creating a motherfucking earthquake. Woo! It's so much going on, y'all. It's so much going on. Y'all know, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all avatars, when you be astrosexing, y'all astrosex, you could have babies. y'all could get pregnant by having astrosex. Y'all can accidentally, on purposely, get pregnant. Get a bitch avatar pregnant. So y'all gotta just be really careful with y'all astro activities. With y'all activities in the astral realm. Cause that shit bear consequences. That shit bear consequences. So I'm looking up again. I see motherfucking what's that girl? What's that girl name? She a white girl that played on Spider-Man? Or what is her name? Gwyneth Paltrow? I saw that bitch. I saw her too. These y'all is fuck. Y'all fuck. Y'all was worshiping the false idols. When y'all worship certain celebrities and stuff like that, you feed the ego of this person. You feed the ego, right? And if you give them enough praise, you give them enough honor, you feed that ego, that bitch get bigger, nigga. They get bigger because everyone knows love is a higher frequency than fear, right? So the niggas that eat over fear over here, but y'all was praising these bitches, these false gods, and making them big ass motherfucking giants from an ego perspective. That ego is getting motherfucking big. Who else I saw it there? I'm gonna call motherfuckers out too. Leonardo DiCaprio. I saw that nigga. Leonardo DiCaprio. I saw him too. Oh man, I saw him doing some foul shit too. Ugh. I don't want to think about that shit. And you know these evil beasts and things that they created to worship and all this kind of stuff and these demons and whatnot. It's just big ass motherfucking niggas with egos, with fucking little ass lizards controlling their little ass head, trying to make us think that they big ass motherfucking scary ass motherfucking lizards, nigga. You ain't fucking scary, nigga. You ain't fucking scary, nigga. What scares me is the fact that y'all not letting these people out of bondage, you stupid ass motherfucking dumb ass motherfucking lizards. That's why I'm already turned on my higher self. And I got a big ass motherfucking blade. I'm about to come snap your motherfucking wig off, man. Y'all talking about some motherfucking Native Americans slicing the fucking top of your head off, nigga. That's what I'm about to do, and I'm gonna recode your ass, motherfucker. I'm gonna recode your motherfucking ass. All y'all motherfuckers, I'm about to recode it. Hi. Hey. I can't believe it. Kumo, them two brothers. Yeah. Yep. Who else I be seeing? A lot of these bankers, the people who control the money, a lot of the bankers, the higher up bankers, is them. They say they wouldn't let nobody touch the money unless they had the lizard blood in them. So I'm saying some of these fake Jewish people, the fake Jewish people, the fake ones, they done. They fucking bad. They bad. So, who else I'm talking about? Hey, sun coming out. So, who else did I see? I saw a lot of the clergymen and the people in the church. They eating off of a different energy too. The clergymen was eating off of the root chakra. They was the ones that ate off the root. So you know, that's why they have so much fucking sexual shit up in their shit, because that would be a sacrifice for them. The lower self would go and do the little kid and pass the energy up to the ego and make ego be bigger and fuller. So you talking about some of these entities, like who was the biggest motherfucker I saw? It was a woman who was the biggest lizard I fucking saw. I've never seen such a big, disgusting, fat. Oh, Queen Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth! You ain't no queen. You're not a queen, Queen Elizabeth. Elizabeth, you're not a queen. That was some disgusting fucking shit. Just because their avatar is offline, mommy, doesn't mean that their higher self ego has been eradicated. You eradicate the higher ego shadow self so that they have nothing to connect back to. Because old bitch was trying to connect back to another avatar. The Lilith, the Lilybeth, the Lilith, the little kid girl that old girl just had. She was trying to connect to her through her Lilith energy because she had a portion of black blood, which makes it ground harder, which made the energy get, you're more likely to get into the avatar if you have a portion of African American or African or a Native American, Native blood. So they're going back and forth with spirit being like, hey, we'll give you this amount of money to have this soul connect here. So we'll baptize her within 70 days of the passing of her, and then, that will be the reincarnation of her. We have stopped all reincarnation energy within the earth. There's no longer reincarnation under these certain guidelines because number motherfucking one, everybody who about to die now going back to being an animal, going back to being a bug, going back to being something else. You can't skip the line, Queen Elizabeth. Motherfucker, you can't skip the line because you know the time, you know the code. Those codes is deleted, bitch. Those codes is deleted. Just so you know, I deleted them. Trying to come back here. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? You don't think I know where you at? Y'all trying to hide up in the caves? No, you can't. That energy is potent when you're able to see up in the dark side and you're able to see at night because you got the full moon and you had an eclipse recently. You had 2 motherfucking eclipses. When does that happen? Has anybody stopped and sat back and said, why are we having so many eclipses? Why are we having so many anomalies from the sky? Why? Mama got a gun, y'all. Mama got a gun and she shot that shit. Big Mama got a gun. I hate to tell y'all that, but she shot it. Them comets was coming. Is coming. If it wasn't for the Galactic Federation standing up and trying to fucking end the back end of the system so that we can delete the shit and reprogram it, we would have been fucked already. Because Big Mama was mad. She was mad. She shot her gun from way afar. From the edge of the fucking Acropolis. She shot the fucking gun and let off, I would say, like 80 motherfucking asteroids. It was just 14. How I go from 80 to 14? She mad as fuck at y'all. So if I actually like rewind a little bit, in Hollywood, man, I'm so disappointed with Hollywood. Oh my God. In New York City, Texas, Atlanta, Georgia. Oh my God. There is some lizards in the South, right? That got a fair grasp over that motherfucking land. A firm grasp over the South. Firm. So there is a giant that just awoke out in Houston. The game's over. The game is over. Everything is over. It's over. I've already saw the crushing. I saw the fall. I saw all of it. It's over. I don't even know why they continue to pretend. I don't even know why. And don't be watching the fucking news and shit. Like, these niggas is lying. They are liars. They're liars. And I'm sure you saw other people talk about the falsities of these people. They're false. I need to write down all the names that I've seen. All of them. Come on. Yeah. So we have to think about it from this perspective. Scientists. You have been canceled. You cannot. I'm talking about you out in Japan. Y'all niggas out in China. Y'all top scientists out here in the US, Ukraine, Russia, all over, the top fucking scientists. Put your hands up. Put your motherfucking hands up. Because y'all ego's not even big enough to motherfucking do shit. Y'all dark side ain't even big enough to do shit. All y'all was doing was poking and prodding in other people motherfucking property and stealing, nigga. Stealing. Y'all stealing. Y'all stealing. Y'all think y'all advancing humanity and shit like that. And y'all stealing. It's lies. Y'all some big motherfucking pushers. Gang pushers, nigga. Y'all is disgusting, fake ass motherfuckers. I'm talking to you, Hillary fucking Clinton. I hope you did already. But I'm getting your ego side. I'm getting your dark side. And I'm going to eat it. And I'm going to turn it back into ether. I'm talking about you, Bill. Yo nasty ass. Trying to act like you something you not. Ronald Reagan ass. And some of the top people in Hollywood too. I'm telling y'all, you can only make it to the top through nepotism. Nepotism or hard work. Nepotism or hard work. Shit. Anyway, so when I went out last night, just to go, do my normal fucking stuff, I'm seeing a swarm of motherfuckers out here. I'm talking about Leviathans, fucking sea monsters, all these fuckers. And then I tell them, I'm like, my sons are badder than you, right? They bad. They come from the dark side of the moon, right? They come from the dark side of the moon, which is a fucking shit. They come from the bad side. The shit I had to lock up a long time ago because motherfuckers wasn't ready. And they here, right? So all I'm going to have to do is sit and study. I'm going to let them take care of it. But then the last time they took care of it, it went real bad. It went real bad, so I may have to I may have to step in, yo. Cause that was cataclysmic on both ends. So I'm gonna rethink that theory right there. So anyway, I think I'm done. Giants exist, and for humans and other entities, all it is ego combined with a bunch of other shit, and they eat on other people's ego. And it's like the dark side of the circle of life where the weak get preyed upon. That's it. So it's only when you stand up to your voice and stand up to your energy and stand up, get up, stand up for your rights. Preacher man keep telling me heaven is on the earth. But just get up and stand up for yourself. Take your ego, shove that motherfucker on your light side and be like, bitch, sit down. We're going to work together. We're going to work this shit together. Bully your ego so your ego could calm down. Otherwise, there's going to be a swiping of the egos again, where they take the dark side and put it back into the minuscule of your shadow, because you can't grow that big. They found a loophole that grows your ego, your dark side. They're about to reprogram eyes next. They're about to reprogram eyes, so y'all gonna see the devastation through it, and it's gonna be like that glitch where and you see the like smoke and the fire and the like remnants of everything, and then radiation's gonna seep through. So radiation's gonna seep through the sun, and y'all just gonna, people gonna burn up. The sun's really gonna teach a lesson, because the sun's gonna teach a lesson because it absorbs, the heart chakra absorbs the energy of the sun. And that's how they eat. They eat from the heart chakra. So if your heart chakra, so some of them eat from the root chakra. That is like the clergymen, church members, all that kind of stuff. I mean, if you even think about it, my dude, if you went into the church and you was bleeding from your, thing as a feminine, you were bleeding, and you went to church during that month, you had hella motherfucking entities sucking on that blood. Hell of them. A gang of niggas sucking on that blood. Because you wasn't aware of the shadow side. So they would all go. Right? Churches was the most nastiest motherfucking places. It was disgusting. That's where a lot of the people got they fixed. So they could fix the whole week. They get enough blood during the fucking weekend. They could, play stocks on the weekday and bet blood. They bet with blood. They bet with the blood. So then you have bitches who know the power of their pussy, who knew the power of their shit, and will recall the blood. And when they taste it, they would start dying. I mean, I need a name of people that we need to take down. I need a full list, you know? Shit. Here, let me scroll and see if I see somebody. If I see somebody. I mean, it's so crazy because some people really was fucking dead already. They dead. They was dead, right? And instead of letting them die, they just took over the body, right? Because they wasn't guarded. So when people have miraculous slide, came back from the dead miraculously. If you wasn't connected, like if you wasn't with God, if you wasn't with that light energy, and you was selling your soul and all that kind of stuff, or it's even like funny because people who sell their souls or whatever, they just replace it and put it into slavery and make them work for the system from their soul perspective. So that's why their soul was always tired, and they would get the dark energy and put it inside of them. Bruh, there's some nasty fuckers out there. Anyway, I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Salamanders, geckos, some snakes should not be owned as pets. Should not be had as pets because they excrete a neurotoxin that humans haven't identified yet, that goes in from a bionuclear or a like particle standpoint into your skin and up to your brain. And it goes up to your brain and they start to reformulate themselves from like a ancient like dance or whatever, from the particle standpoints, and they come back together, and then they create a boundary over your brain. Or come on now, chicken. I'm telling Dad, you're being mean to me. You're gonna get in trouble. From a bionuclear standpoint, and then they formulate themselves in your brain. They also have certain species of dog and cat who have the same thing. Certain animals also can do it, not just the geckos and the lizards and stuff. Certain animals can do it. So some of the animals were your defense system. So some of the dogs and cats were defense mechanisms against these lizards and other energies. So if we all get on the same page, we can drop the matrix because they're holding up the sun by the fucking skin of our teeth, holding up the sun by the skin of the teeth because the sun is different now. Angel, stop. Or you're going to go into timeout. I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm serious. And then you have what else did you say? The goblins was supposed to be in charge of harvesting and protecting the banks and the energies, or protecting the what is it? The truth be told, go ahead. I'm just gonna say it. Truth is, a lot of us already died a long time ago, and we're just living in the past. All of the dreams that we wanted, you know, all of the ideas that we had. Don't do that to my dress. Everything that we had, we manifested and whatnot. We're all just living in a dream state. What we say is cryostasis. It was just a dream, a lot of it. And it was just a few awakened members who decided to jump down the time portal and do some fixing. We did it because we care and we love humanity, and we didn't want what happened to the other planets on the earth to happen again, because this earth is connected so vividly, so brightly to our mother, and we love our mother. We love our mother as much as we love our father, and we want to see our mother happy and content and loved. So we get to do it again, some of us. And once we all awake, I pray that we understand that fear was just an object of control. But when you realize there is no fear, there's only love, then maybe we can transverse this reality and just move. We can move upwards to the stars, and that's where I want to be. I want to be with my brothers and sisters, my sisters and my brothers, as much. Yeah. Anyway, the sun is so bright right now. You know, a chicken was a dinosaur at one point in time. A chicken is a relative of a dinosaur. Did you know that? So, I've been keeping a lot of stuff from you guys because I feel like you're not ready to hear it. But I was told to say everything that I'm saying today. But there is a toxic chemical that is seeping through a layer of our Earth's crust, which is like when you die, you have gases emit from you for a while. And you completely, yeah. So that's when we knew that, maybe saving the earth is a little harder than we thought when she starts to die from the inside. And it's sad, but I think our mission is near complete. I'm hoping that we could just put everything back together and make it beautiful again, with all of the technology from all of the universes, and we can all get together as a collective, galactic collective, and piece back together the earth and rebirth her, Put it back together. Anyway, look at that sun. Look at that sun. Look at that sun. Ew! Ew, that's not funny. Bro. Hi, son. Hello, father. Tom Hanks? Oh, he a lover. Y'all love Tom Hanks. Ellen. Y'all love these people. Y'all feed them so much energy. Some of these most beloved celebrities, y'all feeding a lot of energy. Toxic energy, too. Here to get bigger and bigger. Until they call in the Goon Squad. Goon Squad, Goblin Squad. Just like y'all got natives on this planet. They got galactic seals. Galactic seals come and take everything you have. You gotta start up. You gotta start from scratch. You gotta start from scratch. You gotta be scratched back into the earth, but most of y'all not getting scratched. I want to wake up. 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 You gonna wake up with me? You gonna wake the earth up? Anyway, I think I'm done. Do you have anything else to say? Oh, yeah. They said basically if y'all keep feeding these egos, they gonna go after the people that's feeding the egos, not the egos themselves. They're gonna go after the people who feed them. So the ones that do the offerings for them. So I just want to say the people who did the offerings for the ego, you're next. They did the offering for the false egos, just for the funds. I think you should run as fast as you can. That's about it. Yeah. Sana ano kato ala isana na mo asinin ko lalayan ni na ma'anani ko masaniya ni gluttony. Y'all eat these no, I'm done with that. I've already explained that. I shouldn't have to continue to explain that. Yeah, the fed does Okay, I think I'm done. I want everyone to realize that giants are real. Nephilim, all that stuff that you was taught is just a myth. Myths are grounded in some sort of truth. Am I right or am I right?